Hello, hi everyone. How are you doing? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming and arriving at the Yakobo AI and data platform. So today I'm going to talk about to you the ingestion phase. Remember, we do have 5 stages of the data engineering life cycle. We do have the generation stage, ingestion stage, transformation stage, and then also the storage stage. Then also we end the life cycle by serving data. Now, we are done with the data generation stage. So I'm now looking at the ingestion stage. Now, you've seen where the data is coming from, and then now what you're trying to do is that you're trying to separate it from the production environment to the analytical environment. So, ingestion. What are the key considerations that you must consider as you're doing your data engineering on the ingestion stage? One of the key considerations that you must consider are what are the use cases for the data that I'm ingesting? Can I be able to reuse the multiple versions of the same data set? Do I need to keep on ingesting the same data set? Or if I ingest one data set, can I be able to create multiple versions of that data set? And will it be valuable for me to keep on creating the different versions of that data set? Or there is no need for versioning of that data set. Once I pull it, I'm done. So then another thing, what is the destination of the data after it's being ingested? Where the data is going also really matters. And then how frequently do I need to access the data that is being ingested? Now, this comes in terms of costs. For example, it matters where the data is going. Why? Where you're storing the data, it matters. Are you going to be frequently accessing it, or are you going to be infrequently accessing it? So there are different costs according to where the data is going to be stored. Is it going to be stored in a place whereby it's going to be frequently accessed, or it's going to be stored in a place whereby it's going to be infrequently accessed? That's what I mean by those 2 points. I should care about where the data is going to rest, and also, is the data going to be frequently needed, or it's not going to be frequently needed? Then the other thing is, in what volume will the data typically arrive? Now, this also comes to cost. How much is it going to cost me for me to ingest this data? Is it coming in big volume, or it's coming in small volumes? That's also another consideration. Then another thing is that, in what format is this data coming in? Is my destination able to handle the format in which the data is coming in? So that's also another question. Then the other thing is that, do we need to transform the data while it's in flight, it's moving, or do we need to transform the data after it has arrived, and then we transform it? So although this depends on the domain that you're working in and the client's needs. So the client might want that data to be transformed when it's in flight, but remember that also increases our costs. Yes. I think those are the considerations that we need to take on the ingestion phase of the data engineering life cycle. So tune in for more. I'm going to go to batch versus streaming. Those are 2 types of ingestion of data. So I'm going to talk about those in the following video. Tune in for more and get to learn more. Thanks.